stocks that caught my interest. Zoom. Remember this, man? Zoom, Zoom. You remember Zoom?
I do.
You do remember Zoom. I think that was an up north thing. Anyway, Zoom banned at Google. Noting security vulnerabilities, Google has reportedly banned Zoom from its employees' devices. From church perspective, I've been using a lot of Zoom for church services and groups in that nature. This is just interesting that because of their vulnerabilities, Google said, nope, you guys can no longer use it. So we'll take a look at Zoom. Next story that caught my attention, Tesla. Tesla's China sales hit record high in March. Interesting, with all of this coronavirus going on, who are they selling cars to? I don't know. Anyway, they're selling them. If you scroll down a little bit, where's it at? It sold 10,160 cars in China in March, its highest ever monthly sales in the world's largest auto market. So Chinese folk drive a lot of cars, which is kind of cool. But and Tesla is tapping that market, and that's what's going on. Tesla, which aims to produce 150,000 Model 3 sedans from its $2 billion Shanghai factory. That must be a big factory. All right, but Tesla caught my attention. And Carvana, there's another car company. Carvana is up 16% on confident take from Wells Fargo. So this was a third party jumping in. Wells sat down, they were drinking their coffee from Starbucks in their Starbucks coffee, drinking Cafe Bustelo, the unofficial official coffee of the Trending Thursday, done by Glenn Tompkins. And they said, hey, we like Carvana. And Carvana said, hey, thank you for liking us. On a strong day for the market as a whole, Carvana rallies after getting some attention from Wells Fargo. The firm added Carvana to its list of high-growth payers with attractive long-term entry points due to market dislocation. What did it dislocate? Anyway, analyst Zachary Fadum also notes that Carvana has a long cash runway of 15 months after recent financing actions. No, you don't have to scream. Just me, I scream. All right, that's my guest sitting in the background. We're not screaming for ice cream. So very interesting. 3 stocks that caught my attention. Let's go pull those up real quick. Trending Thursday, where's it at? There's Tesla, there's Zoom, and then there's Carvana. All right, 2 car companies actually making big sales during the time of the COVID-19. Tesla, way overvalued. Just means that people are willing to pay. And why are people still interested in buying into Tesla? Because it's the electric car. And the hype over what he's doing is just way out there. Zoom, way overvalued. Why is it going up? Because everybody's moving to that platform because they're at home. Carvana, way overvalued. Why? You know what I like about Carvana? You can go put this little coin in the machine and then it finds your car and then you can drive off, or they'll drive it to your home. All right, notice that Tesla is growing their earnings 30%, Zoom 31%. Carvana, on the other hand, is losing money at a clip of 6% a year. Which ones are in an uptrend? Zoom is in an uptrend again with the increase of people jumping on board with it. I can tell that is the reason why it's up. Tesla, on the other hand, even with all of the cars that they're selling in China, it's not in an uptrend yet. And Carvana, with an RT below 1, is not in an uptrend. Another thing about Tesla is relatively safe stock. It's got a safety at 1.29. All right, let's go take a look at these 3 stocks. Again, these are stocks that caught my attention. All right, in the news, let's go look at Tesla. Big sales in China. Big Trouble in Little China. Remember that movie? Who was in that movie? I don't remember.
Jackie Chan.
It was Jackie Chan. No, it wasn't Jackie Chan.
Swayze.
It was Patrick Swayze.
Or Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, that's what it was. Kurt Russell. Look at you, Joey. All right, Tesla, just coming off of a bottom. Look at the rising lows and look at the stock above the 20-day exponential moving average. Tesla's starting to move. This could be a good early entry on Tesla. And if you think the stock is too expensive, buy options. All right, let's go to the next one, Zoom. Zoom, even with the COVID-19, I think this is because of the news of the securities issues with them. They fell. With the COVID-19 kicking in, though, a lot of people jumping on board. The news coming out about the issues with security, the stock's price fell below the 20. I would wait until it goes back above the 20-day exponential moving average. And Carvana, again, look at the big swing from the low, moving higher, breaking above a level of that 20-day exponential moving average. Today's sales, today's candle, though, a lot of wick at the top. That's a lot of selling pressure, also known as a shooting star. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Now, if you're new to the software or would like refresher information about the software, click on this Getting Started video right here. Thanks to all of your input, here's a YouTube video that we think would be perfect for you. Click right here. If nothing else, folks, just hit the subscribe button right here.